everybody, and this is the Audacious Ask. My name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis, and what is the Audacious Ask, you ask yourself? The Audacious Ask is about beginning to ask for more audacious things to come into every area of your life. One of the things that I've noticed is we're able to have things show up if we need them. You know, like we need some money for rent, or we need some money for, a car payment, or, we need some money to fix our car, or we need some money to pay for our kids' tuition. Just for the next little lily pad, we need the money. And one of the things I'm here to open the universe to is that if we ask more audaciously in every single area of our lives, then what can happen is the universe can meet us and start to co-create with us. And so asking more audaciously becomes something that you get to do, you get to choose, you get to be, you get to have. And what would it be like? What would you choose or ask for if you began to ask for more audacious things to come into your life? And so we go live every Monday or Tuesday, wherever you are in the world, and a bunch of people jump on and start asking some questions and receive some facilitation. The majority of the tools that I use are from something called Access Consciousness. And so Access Consciousness is available at accessconsciousness.com or theclearingstatement.com. And if you have any questions about that, you can pop over or pop them in the box here in the chat box. Mary, do you have an audacious ask? Mary.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
What's your audacious ask?
Well, I wrote it down. Oh, well, actually, I love what you've just been saying because mine has to do with how can I feel as if I have a man in my life now when I don't really have one? And I don't feel deprived in any way. I feel totally blessed, but how can I feel as if I have one in my life already?
Yeah. Well, I love that. Yeah. So what do you know about you when you have a man in your life?
Well, I'm happy. I've got someone to think about and care about and cook for and be there for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And so when you don't have a man in your life, do you think about you and cook for you and take you out on dates?
Yes, I do. I still do that. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, because that was one of the things that I did do when I was ready to attract someone was I started taking myself out on dates, and it wasn't like, some cheap ass date. I used to take myself to my favorite restaurant and buy myself sushi and a couple of glasses of wine, and I used to take myself to my meditation class and get dressed up for me and, just really have a wonderful time with me. And
I do that, but I don't exactly want to go out on my own. I don't want to go out for dinner on my own. I don't want to do that. So I will happily feed myself well at home and have a glass of wine and, enjoy that. But I don't want to.
Cool. So what's the point of view that prevents you from taking you out on a date?
I'll take myself out on a date, but not go and eat in a restaurant on my own. So I'll go to the movies. I go to the movies.
Rules about going to a restaurant alone?
Okay. I suppose I could consider it. I just haven't. Oh golly. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think about that one.
Yeah. So here's this is what I hear. One of the greatest places to meet men, sort of in an there are two. In an organic way that's safe for you and it's easy for them to say hello to you is to pick like the number one most gorgeous hotel in the town that you're in or anywhere close to you. And go and take yourself out for a drink and something light to eat and sit at the bar And if somebody comes up to the bar and makes eye contact and you think, wow, that's pretty good looking, beam, like 7,000 watts of smile.
Okay.
And see what happens until you get used to it, until you actually get used to beaming at people. It does take a while. You might be a prodigy. You might be a flirt prodigy, but yeah, so that, and then the other thing that I learned was golf courses, like really nice golf courses, because I actually like to go out, and I don't like to take myself like for a whole round of golf by myself, but I do like to go and go to the driving range. And so that's easy. You can take yourself to the driving range, go buy yourself a nice glass of wine and have something to eat. And if you sit at the bar, then you could at least socialize with the bartender. And you're actually, quite inviting for somebody to come and say hello to you. And then once you get used to flirting, you can start flirting in the grocery store and wherever you want. Yeah, so everything that is, everywhere that's bringing something up or letting something down, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
I will.
Awesome. Good and bad, right and wrong, POD and POC, all 9 boys, shorts, and beyonds. And then I have clients who are playing on these new dating apps. Have you been playing on the new dating apps?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they're just like a little app.
I joined in Harmony, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the look of any of the men.
Yeah. So the cool thing is about these new dating apps is unless you are interested in someone, they don't actually get to see you. It's like women first. And so, like you read their little blurb or whatever, look at their pictures and, check the energy. And you're like, okay, well, of all the energies that I would like to receive from, a creationship, like Anna said, or, having a man in my life, out of 10, what is this person? And just check into his energy. And if he's like a 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 10 for energy, then you're going to swipe right.
A dating app, what would one be called?
Well, there's one called Tinder, and there's one called Bumble, and there's one called OkCupid. Yeah, so you could look, Google like top 10 dating apps where I live, and then have a look at them. Because there is a proactive element of inviting people into your life. So if you're not, willing to go to a beautiful hotel and have a beautiful glass of wine by yourself and be seen, or to the golf course, or, sort of anywhere else that's kind of cool. I did actually hear that the courthouse is a great place to meet people. I don't know if I want to be involved with people that are having legal problems, so I always, didn't choose that. But yeah, interesting. So you can try that. And then, like I said to Anna, like, what are the energies that you're inviting people to? And
I really like that. That's
yeah.
lovely. I like that.
You love. And how, with no point of view. Like, one of the things that I love to do is live theater. And so I was inviting somebody to come to live theater with me, and I kind of had a point of view that it wouldn't be like a macho man that would want to go to live theater. And Tom loves live theater. Loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Terrific. Well, let's give you a few ideas. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, try it and report back. Get a couple of selfies. You sitting in the most beautiful hotel. Share it with us.
Thanks, Jennifer.
You're welcome. We'll be looking forward to hearing back from you, Mary. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys, that was the audacious ask. I'm going to unmute everybody right now, and we're going to say goodbye. See you next week.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
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 All right, if you love that and you would like to join us next week, you can hop on over to bit.ly/audaciously. My name is Jennifer Cramer Lewis, and I will be here for you, audaciously asking you to ask for way more in your life and your living. But don't ask for way more, just stay where you are. Don't change. Bye, guys.